Hey, back at it again. Got that phone call. So around that time. Let's see what's on mine. Let's put together this exercise machine, yo. You know how you gotta bust open the box. I'm gonna fast forward this because you know how that be. Take the pieces out. This shit stuck together, but you know how I be. No matter what, I'ma stick to. Let me show you how to do. Excuse me, fool. But look, check this out. You gonna snatch this out the box. Kind of hard, but you gonna get it. Just push the box down while you pulling this out. Watch this. Look. Never mind, that ain't work. So I'm gonna flip it and slide it out like this. See what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be extra strong. Just gotta know some techniques. I hope you learn from me. Look at this. Look. Got it out, right? Now you're gonna bust it all open. Organize the part. See? Got the parts organized. Now you're about to thrive. Now you're gonna bust down, see where the screws at, so you can see what to do with that. All right, now look. First, you gonna pop these boxes in there. They batteries. Boop. As soon as it did that, messed me up. Cause I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck was that noise? Come to find out, it just turned on. That's all. Nah, read. I know you hate to, but you got to. Look, read a little bit. All right, what's next? All right, look, we about to this piece. Let me show you. Yeah, it's on camera. That's all right. Let's make sure I'm recording. All right, look, this piece. You gotta lift this right here, but let me see. Cause if I lift that, what's next? All right, look. If I lift this piece, it's gonna slide down, right? But you need to make sure if it slide down, you don't have to do some extra stuff. So I started getting it ready, right? So I skipped ahead, being me. I was gonna make sure it's on camera, right? You're gonna see this piece. Put on the feet, cause you lift this, it's gonna tilt, right? So it take 2 screws and then it got the nut in the back. So you're gonna pop this in, make sure the hose is right. Pop the screw in there, boom, like this. See that? Simple, so you know it don't move when you're trying to screw it tight. Look at this. Easy. Health as well. So I'm hoping this inspire y'all to start exercising too. Today is like 60 something, so I'm walking today for sure. I'm at the part 9 between jobs, but I'm about to go for a walk in a minute. Look, this came with this tool, right? You gonna tighten it up with this little thing. Boom. Make sure it's tight and right because it's a bike. It's gonna be moving, so you gotta make sure it's there when you groove. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna have it tip over and shit stuff. But look, once you tighten these up, it's a little awkward angle, but you can get it in there. I promise you can. Look, double tight it because you gonna make sure that it's flush. You know what I'm saying? Look. See this? Now we're about to pop to the other side. See this? Gotta put the washers on wherever it do. Watch this. I want to make sure. Then I had popped on some music, know what I'm saying? And then I took a picture of it, and then I went to YouTube. It's like, nah, I just put on some music. Pandora tripping, yeah. Look, we gonna pop this in same way. See how it slide in with the little, what's the names right there? Boom, move these legs out the way. You're gonna have to do them one at a time. Couldn't do it that easy. Look, bop. Then this one, bop. Whoop, wham. Easy. See that? One at a time. Told you you ain't blame me, bro. I showed you. Now. Once you get these tight, you're gonna use that screw like last time. Watch. That little tool. See? There it is. All right, almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 9, 8, 9, 10 down. One off. Ah, man. Okay, so look, we gotta move it, flip this, cause you can't get it in the right angle, right? See how it's easier like this, cause you got more room. Told you, you learn something new every day. Here it go. Look, twist it like this. This how you gonna twist it. Look, and now, give me a second. Welcome back to episode 4, part 1. Give me a second. Yeah, welcome back. We're gonna talk about, we're gonna tighten these up, right? Make sure it's tight. Then we're gonna flip this back over. Nah, read. Go back to that part that I was saying at first when we got to flip the top and make sure, right? Because you know it's sturdy now. Now we can flip the top back up. This little piece is wrapped up, but this is like the cover, right? I slice the cover off, stuck together, right? Now, once you lift this cover supposed to drop, boom, like this. But there's some screws to go in between there to lock this piece in. So find the right screws, put the washers on there. Let's zoom down. Stick them in right now. Get them started a little bit, because you might have to wiggle it a little bit for the other side. You know how they be. They make these with the machines. So you get them tight. You get them started. Then you can zip them in. See this? Watch this. But look at this. This piece. There's no way to hold this up. Retarded, dog. I don't know who thought about this piece. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna figure out how can I whiz this up. And I did like that, didn't work. So I was like, all right, what if I do like this? Didn't work. So I'm just wiggle it out. Watch this. I'm gonna find the tools that I need, what I'm gonna use. The size. Here we go. Boom. We're gonna do it manually because this is already at a point where you got two hands like this. And they got that little blue stuff on there, that little glue, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it by hand. Watch this. Look. Boom, 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 boom. Get it right. You gotta hold this piece up. All right, towards the irritating, but as long as you get past this part, you good, man. It's gonna be so hard. So no, it could be easy anyway. But look, here, boom. Now you're gonna put the other ones in. Dropped it, but I'm gonna find it back because it only went so far. Look, pop that back in. Tighten it up. That's all. Easy, simple. Now, tighten the other side in. Make sure it's flush. See? Simple. Nah. You're going to go back to the other side, kitty corner, right? You're going to keep playing back and forth so you can make sure it's all flush. You always do this if there's always multiple screws in one spot. Make sure they all flush. All right, now look. See what's next? It's this one up front. You gotta slide this one in and tighten it in the back. Here we go again. Gotta hold this thing up. But you know what? Here we go. Look. Tighten this in the back. Boom. Now, you're gonna use the alley wrench up here. And you're gonna use what's the name in the back. See, watch this. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Boom. Tighten it up. Wow. Now the bottom one. Here we go. Find the other piece. Gonna flip it with here. Boom. Easy. That's the right size. There you go. Bop, 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 bop. Wop, 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 wop. Boom. Ta-da. Got it done. Now, see what's next. Blase. Okay, Kuna Matata. Alright, now look. We're gonna put these and these right here. It's like 3 of them, right? That's the foot piece. Bop, bop, bop. See that? Then it's gonna the nut go on the bottom with the washer. Whoop. Washer, nut, whoop. Washer, nut, whoop. See that? See that? Skills. We're gonna just start it right now, cause after we're gonna flip it to get a better angle. See? We're gonna swap up the tools you're gonna use and do it like this. Zip, straight in there. See that? Swap it out. See that? Boom. We're gonna do the other side. Zip it straight up in there. Easy peasy. Simple. Same stuff. Put the nut screw on the bottom. Boom. Nut screw on the bottom. Boom. Nut screw on the bottom. Boom. Super easy. There we go.